What's causing this golfer to come into the golf ball with a club path that's too far into out, hitting big hooks and big overdraws? So when we first look at it, we have to first understand that an overdraw is caused from a club path being too far into out and the club face angle being too far left of that club path. Now, when we look at that, we need to reference what is actually happening in the golf swing with the club face and also the club path. So when we look at this golfer here, if we take him up to the top of the backswing and we take a reference point of the club face angle, what you'll notice is that it is significantly closed, or in this position here, I think that where the grooves are pointing, see how they're pointing up towards the sky here, that's more towards a closed club face positioning. Now, if you're watching this video and you want your golf swing analyzed just like this one here, comment analysis below and I'll send you a DM. So when the club face gets like this, what's going to tend to happen is if he just tried to swing down towards his target line with a club face that's angled out towards the left or closed, then that ball's just going to be a pull draw. And so instead, what he's going to do is he's going to drop his hand path directly downwards instead of moving it out and rotating, and that's going to shift the club path more into out, which is what we're going to see in this position here. So you can see how the hands just drop significantly, so the path that the hands travel are a lot more down rather than out. But if he had just moved his hands out with the club face being that closed, then the ball's just going to be sent way left. And so in order for us to try to improve this downswing positioning and get the club face where it's not pointing so far left at this position here in the golf swing, and to prevent the club path from getting so far into out, is focusing on what the club face is doing. Now, once we can get that club face into a better spot, that will allow this golfer to then swing a little bit more down towards target line and prevent the club face from being too closed and a club path being too far into out, causing those big overdraws. And so the options to try to improve the club face positioning are either the grip, the forearm roll, or the wrist angles here. Now, I want to talk with this golfer a little bit more to understand what we need to do to try to improve that positioning, but that would be the root cause of the issue as to why he's overdrawing the golf ball. Now, if you've made it this far in the video, I imagine that you care about your golf swing and probably want to analyze this one here. So if you comment the word analysis below on this video, I'll send you a DM to get access to an analysis just like this one here.